Okay. We are live right now, and I'm gonna be working on something that I have not worked on in a hot minute. It's been like several months probably since I worked on the sheep fricker, but I'm gonna work on it today because it's also been a while since I did a survival stream, and I don't really have anything else to work on, so we're gonna work on this on the sheep fricker for a bit. What is up, gang? I knew Altarock would like this. I considered putting in the title this like this one's for you, Altarock. Who got first? Altarock got first? Nice. Congrats. And Granted got first on Twitch. Oh, there's a new Distant Horizons update. I'm gonna not update right now, but I will later. You got the new cape? Nice. Hopefully following my tutorial. I really wish it was on Java because I don't know what you guys think, but I think that out of all the capes I have, the copper cape is the best. Oh, look at that. It's still working. As far as I can, in my opinion, the best cape right now is the copper cape, and that's amazing. I love the way the elytra looks. That's the main thing. The elytra just looks so fabulous. It's so good. Oh, I forgot to set up chat. Hold on, give me 1 second. I can see chat currently using Caster Labs, or not Caster Labs, using the StreamerBot chat combiner, but I like to have 2 chats up just in case that chat box stops updating. The Eye Blossom cape is my favorite. Yeah, I also like that one. There's no way to change my cape in-game, is there? Oh wait, there might be, actually. See, why are these showing up in here if they're locked? Oh yeah, I think I can change it in here. Oh, I think I like this one as well. I think this is a... Oh, you know what? No, I think it's this one. It might be this one that the elytra at least goes pretty well with my skin. Yeah, the elytra goes well with my skin and my armor combo, I think. I'll rock this one for now at least. Sorry I couldn't be first. Discord is tweaking on me. Oh no. Tragic. Whatever will we do? Okay, so last time we played survival, if you remember, we designed a villager killing machine that is now working successfully, and it's just periodically killing villagers. And if you ask me, that's what Minecraft is really about. So I'm pretty happy that it's working. Okay, I'm gonna... Do you guys remember... A long time ago, you may or may not remember this, I made a short about this, so if you don't watch a lot of my shorts, you maybe didn't notice that, or didn't see this. But, a long time ago, I made a short about how I hated the crafter. And the reason I hated the crafter was because I spent like a week or two, like many hours, designing this machine that allowed me to auto-craft really quickly. And then, like a few weeks after I finished designing that, actually, I don't think it was a few weeks. I think it was a while after. But after I finished designing that, Mojang dropped the crafter, which just does exactly what my design does, but better and easier. And I don't know if this is going to be the case, but you may or may not have seen that Trident killers in the newest 2 snapshots, Trident killers work. And I'm very happy to have Trident killers in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never going to be a person who's like, they shouldn't have Trident killers, because that would be stupid. But right after I design something that allows me to kill villagers autonomously, they're gonna add Trident killers to the game, making my design completely useless once again. And that's so annoying. Because my design, I was so proud of my design. I'm gonna make a short about this shortly. I'm gonna make a short about this soon. But I even recently saw somebody made an actually useful thing using my design. Which is crazy to me. Because I didn't think my design could be used for that. I thought it was just stupid and pointless. And that was kind of the point. It was not like, yeah, I didn't expect it to be good. Imagine designing stuff and having fun and not letting Mojang fix all of your problems. Fair. Yeah, I kind of like, you know, This is interesting to think about, but I kind of... It's kind of a good thing how many limitations there are in the game, because it forces the player to be creative. I think that's why I don't want something like I wouldn't want like create mod to get added to Minecraft, because it just makes a lot of like automation pretty easy. And like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of... Having restrictions forces the player to like think outside the box to do things. Your bot is rigged. I did first and Alterock got it. Oh no. Whatever will we do? It's based on... It's not based on what your end sees first. It's based on what the end of on what my end sees first. So your message gets sent to YouTube, which gets sent to me. And so Alterock most likely sent his message a millisecond before you did. But when Alterock's message shows up on your screen, Alterock's message gets sent to YouTube, right? And then it gets sent to your screen. But since your message shows up instantly. So if Alterock sends his message first before you, it gets sent to here, gets sent to me, right? This is me over here. It gets sent from Alterock to YouTube to me. Your message, you sent it 1 millisecond after. It shows up on your screen instantly, even though Alterock's message went through first, but it then goes to me. And so that's how it works. It's because as a mod, I get an extra buff to make it easier. Yeah, that's probably what some of these people think. I'm just better than all the viewers. True. I was tempted to pull out frickin' MS Paint. I should make that a thing. I should record or get a clip of me explaining how that works. And then we add a command that's like, ! Why am I not first? And anytime somebody's like, why was I not first? You can just refer them to that. I will make the fastest rabbit breeder ever. Good luck. That's sheep. Poor guy. What does the title mean? See that guy? Do I have the schematic? No, I don't. I have to put the schematic back. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zombies, bro. How did the zombie get up on the wall? Oh! Who put this bridge here? I assume it was me, because I probably needed to get back and forth, but I didn't remember putting that bridge there. It must have been a while ago. Ow. Who is shooting me? How did someone shoot me and I went forward? A skeleton shot me from inside the wall and pulled me towards him. How does that work? There's a lot of freaking zombies, man. Where is my... Is my mob switch not working or something? Why is it not working? Oh, you know what I should do? I should replace my mob switch with an ender pearl. Or the chunk loader at my mob switch with an ender pearl. Oh, I did. I already did do that. Wow, I'm a freaking genius. Oh, you know what I wonder though? It's not in the... Yeah, it's in a completely wrong chunk. What am I cooking here? I'm not cooking, in fact. You never make a better freaking machine than PewDiePie. You can't fix what isn't broken, but good luck. I may not be able to make a better one, but I can make a bigger one. That's what I will tell you. I really hope a new update doesn't break it. That'd be so sad. I'm not 100% sure if it currently... I haven't checked if it works in a while. So I'm a little scared that it's just like not gonna work. I found out what's making my Discord tweak. It's literally the Steal a Brain Rot server. Why are you in that in the first place, I think is a more important question. I feel as though the fact that you're in the Steal a Brain Rot server is more pressing of an issue. Bam, 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 bam. All right, we have a lot of diamonds. That's lovely. Not as many as we used to before I built that big statue. But, you know, it had to be done for the sake of the world looking cool. Sorry, this stream is too weird for me. Fair enough. It's pretty normal if you ask me. This is normal things that normal people do. And you're actually the weird one for thinking that this is weird. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix the Ender Pearl chunk loader over there. Let me do that. I like weird streams. Dub, you gotta mine your craft, man. Whoa. That's wise. That's some wisdom right there. Is this thing still working without any issues? Dude, if this thing is still working without any issues, then I must commend Mojang, because Ender Pearl chunk loaders may have been the greatest update ever, I think. Because this farm used to break every day. Every time I logged onto the world, this farm would be broken. And this farm would also be broken, despite being chunk loaded. And now, these farms both stay on no matter what. Every time I relog the world, they just keep working. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. I can't believe that for so long, I didn't have this. Oh my gosh, I have to build so many chunk loaders. Why did past me not build this in one chunk? Ugh, yuck. Past me was stupid, chat. Oh, where am I? Shouldn't I have some soul sand in here? Where's my soul sand at? Do I have any in one of these? Did I miss it? Go away. My Ender Pearl and my chunk loader despawns. That's interesting. I have not had that happen yet. But I also haven't played my world like that much. But I've yet to have my Ender Pearl just like despawn. It shouldn't do that. You know what? Hold on. This is a question. Did I clean up the area that I built my villager farm at? I don't know if I know or if anyone else knows, but let's go check. Maybe I left it there. 'Cause I swear I should have some soul sand. Skip the portal loading animation, W. Dash, how deep are you making the hole for the chunk loader? Well, it depends. If you make it like, you only need to make it like 2 blocks deep if you use honey blocks on the side, which I usually do. But if you want it, if you want to not use honey blocks, then you can just make it like, what's it called? You can make it like 9 blocks deep or something like that. What's up, Muchar2? What is that thumbnail? Have you not been to any of the streams for the sheep fricker? Are you gonna make a giant sheep fricking machine? Yes. That is the intention. We just recently finished the building of this wonderful machine here. This is the automatic villager killing farm. It allows me to kill villagers without even being in the area and have them count as player kills, which is just lovely, if you ask me. It looks like I did clean this area up, didn't I? Was there anything up there? I can't really tell. No, I think I did clean this area up. Okay, then I don't know what happened to my soul sand. I swear I had some. I suppose I will just go... I guess I'll just go through here. I really like doing this. I just don't often have ender pearls in my inventory to do it with. But it is nice to be able to skip the ender pearl loading animation. Why do you want to kill villagers? Because it's awesome. You should use that one totem I made for you. I've used it a little bit. I will use it maybe again, but right now I'm good. Why just why? Because it's fun. Thank you, JK Wither. Yeah, see, JK Wither gets it. It's fun. Killing villagers, man. One of the great Minecraft pastimes. I will pass down the tradition of killing withers to my children and to my children's children, and you can't stop me. How much stuff does this have? Eh, it's not that full. Oh, can I have my fireworks back, please? Thank you. Alright, I suppose we'll just go grab some soul sand. Does the villager killing farm work on Bedrock? No. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I love Bedrock, but like 99% of cool things that you can do in Java do not work on Bedrock. It's not my fault. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying that Bedrock sucks. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It killed them with my shovel because I'm holding it. I have a mod that prints the death messages in chat. That wouldn't normally happen in the game, but the kills would still be happening. I just wouldn't know that they're happening. I like the mod that adds the death messages though, because then I get to periodically see that villagers are dying, and that makes me happy. And I am normal, and my therapist says that I am normal and that I should be enlisted in the U.S. military. That's what they said. They said that I am trustworthy and should be given weapons. That's what they said. I'm shooting the messenger. No! Don't shoot me, please. Yeah, but unfortunately, Bedrock lacks many of the technical features that make Java able to do fun stuff like permanent villager killing. The main thing is chunk loading. Bedrock has trident killers, which means that it would actually be very easy. My villager killing machine is quite complicated and using a mechanic that, as far as I know, I was like the first person to discover in Minecraft. Because it's so niche. It uses such a niche mechanic, right? However, that being said, that mechanic probably doesn't exist in Bedrock in the first place, but Bedrock has a much easier way to autonomously kill mobs, and it's the trident killer. But chunk loaders don't exist on Bedrock, so you just can't, because you need a chunk loader for it to work. So, it is what it is. I got first after the stream started 15 minutes ago. I thought Alterrock got first. Maybe you mean you like were the first person to show up, but you weren't, trust me. The bot is not wrong. I know a lot of people think that the bot is wrong, but the bot isn't wrong. When it says that somebody other than you is first, that means that somebody other than you was first. I don't like that Endermen tear down my walls, man. Endermen are trying to break through my border patrol. You see this? They just take my blocks. Endermen are one of my least favorite mobs. I don't know if you guys know that. They just are so annoying. I hate that they pick up blocks. I think that they should only be able to pick up man-placed or natural blocks. I think it would probably add a lot of extra data to the game to have every block have like a is player placed tag though. I think that's probably why. But I hate that they can pick up my blocks when I don't want them to. Okay, so I should only need 2 chunk loaders, right? This one's in this chunk. Then I just need to build this one. I have this nether portal chunk loader here, but I'm gonna replace it with ender pearls because then the ender pearls will auto relog, which is really nice. Okay, you know what? For consistency and because I don't have honey blocks on me, I'm just gonna dig this hole down further than I need to. Chad Dash is racist. Endermen are the only black mob in the game. Is that even true? What about the Ender Dragon? Also, what about the Wither? Bro's trying to cancel me on things that aren't even true. Wither skeletons, yeah, there you go, thank you. Endermites. Are those purple though? They might be purple. Oh, beautiful. I love, oh my gosh. I'm in love, chat. Don't tell Pesto. I'm cheating on her with the villager killer. I'm in love with it. It's so amazing and wonderful, and I'm so happy that it works. You have beef with villagers? I have beef with lime green concrete powder. That's very specific. I also have not, well, no, I do have beef with villagers. Villagers are so stupid that they make village game hard to design. Like, in my ideal world, if only villagers were smarter, it would make my design process a lot easier. Oh, I need to put, okay, I need to chunk load these two chunks as well. Interesting. I'm just gonna dig down a few blocks. Maybe like 2 blocks more just to make sure it's deep enough. Oh, that should be fine. There are no Asian mobs except for the Blaze. How is the Blaze Asian? How do any mobs have a race? I mean, like, I suppose I can understand how like an Enderman or like a Wither skeleton has a race. But I would think that I actually would argue that the only mobs that have races are villagers and the skeletons, because there are Wither skeletons and there are regular skeletons. Endermen are just like, the fact that they are all the same race means that none of them have a race at all, I would think. Villagers have different biome variants, which I feel like is close enough to race to consider it a race. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hello. Regular skeletons? Oh no! In my defense, skeletons came to Minecraft before Wither skeletons did. So calling them regular skeletons isn't that crazy. Stop fueling the racism in the 5-year-olds. Dude, Altarock is literally one of these 5-year-olds by your logic. Boom. Alright, so this should be chunk loaded now, which is lovely. And I think that should mean that this farm should be fully operational without me in the area. Yeah, because it's contained within a few chunks. And I'm hopeful that this will make it so that I don't have to deal with mobs ever again. Let's see, if I fly far away, how many mobs do we have in the mob cap? Only 25 right now, so that's why we have so many mobs. I think it should, as the farm is loaded, it should, that number should increase. I'm gonna clean this up just because I don't know why these fences are here and they look kind of ugly. Excuse me, Nash, I'm not 5 years old, I'm 5 months old. Oh, okay, my mistake. My exact age preference. I mean, what? Who said that? Nobody said that. I didn't say that, certainly. Your Honor, strike that from the record. Cool stream, because I don't know what to say. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I said strike it from the record, so it can't be held against me in court. Guys. That was AI. That was literally AI. If I'm ever canceled for anything, regardless of whether I did it or not, it was AI. That's what I'll tell you. I'm telling you that right now. Anything that I ever do wrong in my life was AI. It was an AI generated video of me. Somebody hacked into my stream and made me, and AI generated a clip of me saying that, and it wasn't me, and you can't hold me accountable for my actions. I cannot and will not be held accountable for my actions. What is this axe? Oh. Oh, this one's Silk Touch, this one's Fortune, I see. Do you give out cape codes? I do not. Keep it PG. Fuck you. No. I will keep it as PG or not PG as I like. I'm literally building a sheep fricker. A giant sheep fricker. You shouldn't have expected this stream to be PG. That seems perhaps like a silly assumption. You're telling me the stream that's all about fricking a sheep isn't PG? What? Insanity. I know, I'm sorry, chat. Dash is gonna touch me. I did not say that. Okay, now we're AI generating some stuff, because I didn't say anything, and I definitely didn't say that. Did you make your skin or did someone else did? I did. I made it years ago. Yeah, I made my skin years ago, and I still like it. I think it's good. I don't think I have any intention to change my skin. I think it's a nice skin. I think it gets across what I want it to get across, which is handsome pumpkin. So I'm happy with it. All right, let's see. Let me set up this schematic. And we have a ton of shulker boxes right here that have a bunch of resources that I need in it for the piston, because the piston is actually the hardest part, because the piston is very, very expensive. So let's go ahead and find I think it's called Frixton V2. Yeah, your skin is also iconic. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do I have a stick on me? I don't. Oh goodness, these guys are spawning. I need my freaking mob switch back ASAP. Holy. I don't know why my mob switch sucks now. Well, it's not really a mob switch, it's just a shulker farm, but it used to work pretty well. Gosh dang it. Are you kidding me? That blew up so much too. That is so annoying. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, there are so many mobs here. Why is this farm not working all of a sudden? Skill issue? In my defense, I got knocked backwards by the skeleton. I would have been able to kill it pretty easily, but I got knocked back by the skeleton, which is kind of annoying. Sandstone has like 1 strength. Yeah, I know. That's why it broke so many blocks. Doesn't stop it from being annoying. Knowing why it happened, it's still annoying. Let me fix this creeper hole. Giant sheep. Or it's probably... Is this the whole schematic? Oh, this is the whole schematic. Okay, perfect. I need better naming conventions for things. Oh, my lag. Oh, my lag. Oh, I don't have my beacon effects anymore. That's so cringe. Oh Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a lag-inducing process. We're jumping. All right, come on. We just gotta align this bad boy. I think 1 block up, and then what, like 5 blocks back? Nope, that's the wrong direction. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, we did it. Okay. All right. So we just have to fill in this little creeper hole was so nicely made for us. And then I just need to put, oh, there's a witch here. Man, I need to get my bow, apparently. I never use my bow, but when I'm up here, since this is like a precarious, or since this build, I don't want it getting exploded, I guess I should use my bow. I never use my bow for anything, because bows are just like, they just take up room in my inventory and I don't really want them, but I guess they will actually be useful in this case. Can I please do something about this? Do something about what? I always have my bow on me. I know you do, and you're a little loser for that. No, I don't know. I just don't personally find much value in my bow, but you do you, man. You can use a bow if you want to. I feel like it's really easy for me personally to just take out my sword and kill most mobs. Most of the time as well, I don't have any difficulty killing creepers. You know, I guess I didn't think about this, but I should just light up the inside of the boat so that we don't have mobs spawning in it. Oh, here we go. There maybe is sandstone and stuff in here. Oh, there's a creeper here. Hey, buddy. Okay. 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 There we go. See, I don't use a bow much, so I'm not very good at aiming, apparently. I should, you know what? These guys are all empty, so I'm just gonna let them despawn so that it's easier for me later. Or maybe I'll put them into my cobblestone farm or something. I can probably put all these empty shulker boxes somewhere so that they don't just go to waste. Although I have so many that it's not really a huge deal. Should turn on Fonk. I do enjoy Fonk sometimes, in moderation. I'm not like the hugest Fonk enjoyer, but Fonk is good sometimes. Oh, chat, look at how beautiful this is. Every once in a while, I just get a lovely little message of me killing some villagers. It's truly the greatest thing that anyone has ever invented in the history of Minecraft. That's what's so wonderful about it, because I'm just the greatest Minecraft player of all time, pretty much. Oh, here we go, we got sandstone. Guys, it's this goofy song. I love this one. I added this to the playlist because it is so goofy that it's just like, it just makes me laugh because it's so goofy. Whee! Alterog, if Dash touches you, then you can talk to me. Bro, I think Alterok is more likely to touch me than I am to touch him. Alterok's been planning. Alterok for sure wants to go to a meet and greet and touch me. You see how Alterok talks in my chat, bro? Alterok is always hitting on me, constantly. Alterok's hitting on me all the time, bro. You should just see the DMs he sends me. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't send me DMs. Thank goodness. I can't be caught talking to... I actually don't know if Alterok... I forget the age. I don't really... I try to not even know the ages of my my viewers and mods and stuff, but I can't remember if Altarock is... Oh yeah, he's in college. I'm pretty sure he's... Well, he's probably a major at this point. I don't know, doesn't matter. Well, I guess it does, but like, I don't talk inappropriately to anyone on Discord. The only person I talk inappropriately to is Pesto, so I'm chillin'. I'm a really smart 5-month-old. Wow. That's actually quite impressive. It's quite... I can't say this. Joke will get me canceled. You guys can just imagine what I might have said to that, and whatever you were imagining, whatever you're thinking, it was worse than that. So don't listen to him. He talks to me constantly. I don't even think I have you friended on Discord, bro. Bro wishes I talked to him. You sounded like Challenger. He gives me free duels all the time because I'm his favorite, and it's like I don't do that. I don't really have any way to disprove that statement, but also he has nothing to prove that statement either. So you know, not on Discord. Are you someone I know in real life? Because otherwise, I don't know how I'd be talking to you. Oh god, chat, we have to rotate it. Oh, I'm moving it away from me. Oh my, the lag. Oh my lag. Oh my lag. Come on, move the schematic. Go to a therapist, not a streamer. Nah, streamers are like just as good as therapists, except they're free. Pretty much the mentality of like, I don't know, a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are just, I'm gonna go tell my streamer my problems, and I'm gonna have to donate $50 for them to listen to what I have to say. Oh, dude, you know what would be really funny? I guarantee you this has happened. At some point, somebody has donated, like, XQC, like, $50 so that they hear their dono, and their dono is like, XQC, I'm super broke. What do I do about this? And I'm sure you can figure out why that would be silly. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it should be going right in the middle. So it should be right here. So we gotta move this guy over by a few blocks. And then I have to move it back or forth. Okay, so that should be centered. That should be like perfectly centered. Oh no, it's not. Is that perfectly centered? There we go, that's perfectly centered. Right? There we go. Okay, and then I need to make it on the right Y value, which I might just be lazy and... back a few blocks. We need to make sure Senor Fishy's feelings aren't hurt. Why are Senor Fishy's feelings hurt? Man, what is going on in my own chat? I love when I don't know what's going on in my own chat. It's always fun. Oh, wait, is that good? Did I do it? Nope. Why did I think I did? Okay. I need to move this back by like probably around 8 blocks. That should maybe be pretty good. Oh, wait, I moved it too far backwards, actually. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe 4 blocks? Oh, look at that, more villagers are dying. We love this. Okay, so this schematic is 1 block further, I want to say. So do that. Oh yeah. I think we have done it. My copper cape doesn't show up in Java. Mine doesn't either. It's probably not going to show up on Java for a while. And like I said in the short, we don't even know. We haven't even had it confirmed yet if it will come to Java at all. But it is just a reasonable assumption to make that it probably will come to Java. Probably will come to Java. Okay, that's good. And then this side should also be... This side should be like that. Beautiful. I hope it does. Me too. I would be very sad if it didn't. This is such a nice cape. There we go. That's what we're going to be building. I just haven't built it yet. We just need more resources. So, with that being said, let's start. I already have gathered many of the resources. But, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something smart. What you can do is you can do material list, right? And you can write it to a file instead of just having it there. Because every time I restart Minecraft, I have to re-delete stuff from this list because it doesn't memorize it, or it doesn't keep it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna delete items. All right, we have sticky pistons, we have observers. Will there be a long form video on the sheet fricker? That is kind of the plan. All right, we have sticky pistons. Oh, well, I don't have slime blocks. Sticky pistons. Observers. Regular pistons. I'm gonna just minimize my screen. Who drew the thumbnail? Somebody named Mystic Vibes. I believe that's their name. Okay, we have the slime blocks. Wrong button. Now you know what the short for tomorrow is. Oh no. Okay, so we have the slime blocks. We have the polished andesite. We have stripped oak logs somewhere. Oh, we have polished andesite. We have deep slate. We have deep slate bricks. This is a way more effective way of doing this than I used to. We have stripped oak logs. A lot of them. Chiseled stone bricks, glowstone. Okay, chiseled stone bricks and glowstone. We can get rid of those. Repeaters, and then furnaces. Redstone repeater, bam, get rid of that. I can't go on the Google Docs. Which ones? What Google Doc is this? Commands? You should be able to. It's shared with anyone with a link. Seems like a you problem. Okay, furnaces we had, right? We have furnaces. crafting tables is 981 of them. It's 981. 981 divided by 64. 16 stacks. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let me get this into a shulker box though. Also, let me sort my inventory a little bit better. All right. So yeah, we have a lot of the resources already, but we still do need more. I'm wondering how well my, I'm curious to see how well the shulker farm is doing in terms of preventing mobs from spawning, if it's working at all now. I'm gonna fly up into the sky, and if you look at the monsters tab, when I get high off the ground, you can see there are 30 shulkers. So there are 30 shulkers in this farm, which means that there are still 40 mobs that can spawn. I'm thinking that probably if I just turn it off, the shulkers will build up. That's my guess. Or if I, potentially if I turn off this and this, that's my thinking. If I turn off those, the shulkers should just build up and then they'll stay there. And then I won't have as much lag. I love that this farm, now that I have it chunk loaded with ender pearls, it makes me so happy that it works. This farm basically, this is a farm that Razeworks designed years ago at this point. I've had this farm in my world for many, many years. What? That arrow just bounced off of him. That's crazy. And this farm basically just automatically gets me wood all the time. And I just have a bunch of wood down here and it's great. I now also have like manual wood farms that are way faster. But this one is nice because it works all the time regardless of if I'm there or not. So it's pretty good for that. Okay, so let me clear out my inventory a bit. We have that and that we can put in there. This rail I'm just gonna throw onto the floor. This I'll put into here. No, you know what? Let's just put these back into the chests. I know that sorting stuff out is not the most interesting task, but it's something that I have to do once in a while. I believe I put sticks in here and dark oak in here. Perfect. This is kind of like mostly valuable, so I'm just gonna put this in here. This is a bunch of redstone stuff and things. Let's see if I have, let's try to restock my redstone shulkers, and then we'll see also, are there any items that are not in here that should be, or items that shouldn't be in here that are? Minecart shouldn't be in here. That should be in here. I clearly can't change Alterock's mind. I have no idea what you're trying to change Alterock's mind about, to be honest with you. So, sorry to hear that, I guess. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna grab all the stone out of here. I'm gonna put that into stone. Bam. Bam. Boop, boop. If I've been doing this for this long, I should have been banned forever. I haven't been on this channel in ages. How far along is the sheep fricker? Not much further along than probably the last time you were here, because I've been mostly working on other projects, but every once in a while I work on the sheep fricker. This is the first time in a while, though, that I've worked on it. I just wanted to do a nice little survival stream. I thought it'd be fun. And my chat is yelling at each other for some reason, as is the norm. Let me put this into smooth stone. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of random redstone related materials. Oh, this is stuff for building. This is stuff. Okay, I see. This is stuff that I was using when we were building the villager farm. Because we have a bunch of carrots. Do I have a shulker box with carrots? You know what I just realized that seems interesting? How come you can't make orange dye using carrots? Am I crazy, or doesn't that seem like that would make a lot of sense? That's crazy. That's crazy to me that you can't do that. Surely that's reasonable to think that you would be able to do that, right? Eye catcher. We are nearing the 1-year anniversary for the sniffer fricker, so you have to do it or else you hate me and hope I die. The 1-year anniversary for like the idea of the sniffer fricker, is that what you mean? Because if so, I hate you and I hope you die. Because I don't feel like doing that. Imagine if putting a redstone block and a TNT next to each other in a shulker box caused it to explode. That'd be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if there are any items that we need to add into here. I feel like copper bulbs are good to add. We have repeaters. I guess we can just fill that stack. Then, do we have levers? We have levers. Might as well just fill that stack. I don't know why we have end rods in here. Trapdoors, I suppose, are helpful, but kind of not really redstone. We have way more than enough note blocks. I can't imagine a situation where I would need more than a stack of note blocks. Is the music too loud? Maybe it is. Let me turn it down a little bit. What does lurk even do? Lurk just tells me that you're not actually in chat, or that you're not like actively watching, but you just have the tab open. Huh. I actually have a pretty decent amount of space in these shulkers once I removed some random junk items. I guess I don't have much slime or honey in these. That doesn't even belong in that shulker box. I'm thinking I need more of the glazed terracotta in here. Yeah, I'm thinking glazed terracotta is something I wind up actually using quite a bit. So it makes a lot of sense to keep a few stacks of that in here. And I'm gonna get rid of... Wasn't there another glazed terracotta type that was in here? Oh, it was this. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right, cool. Thank you for the suggestion. I actually forgot to turn it down. I was watching a clip of my stream the other day and I was like, oh, the music is kind of loud. And it was like after you had mentioned that it was loud. And I was like, I'm not sure. Like I thought nobody else was saying that it was loud, but I was listening to it and I was like, oh, that is kind of loud. So thank you for the reminder. Okay, let me sort those away. That's pretty easy. I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm not putting it in their shulker boxes. I know I should, but I'm being a little bit lazy. It would just take a while to do that. Where is wool? Was that wool? I don't think that was wool. I think I missed. Do I even have wool? I don't think I have wool. Where was the beds? I'll just put this with beds. Beds seem good enough. I need to fix this because all the beds look exactly the same. And that's definitely not intended. For, like, yeah, that's not what it's supposed to look like. What is happening? JK, stop bullying everyone or something. I don't know. I don't know if JK is actually doing anything. I feel like if JK was actually being a problem, they would have been banned by now. This is probably just a bit. That would be my guess. It's just an elaborate bit. Mike Tung 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 Sahur. Oh my gosh. It's Tung 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 Sahur. He's in my chat. He's my favorite. Steal a brain rot. Grow a brain rot. Oh my gosh, chat. I was just looking on the Bedrock Marketplace like yesterday. Or yeah, when I was filming the short for the Cape. I was sitting there waiting for the... I was basically just sitting there waiting and hoping that it would show up in my inventory. And I noticed 2 new brain rot skin packs. And, oh boy. It's incredible that this is society now. We just have people who are just gonna make a brain rot skin pack and make a lot of money by making frickin' Tung 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 Sahur skin. Yes, Dash. Guys, it was me who made it. I'm the one profiting. Wahahaha. No, I'm not. I wish. I should do that. I should become the brain rot seller. I'm gonna be a brain rot dealer, bro. Hey kid, you want any brain rot? And I like open my trench coat and there's pictures of Tung 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 Sahur and pictures of Tralaleo Tralala and pictures of those are the only 2 that I think I know. Bet, give me the drugs. Maybe. Guys, if JK doesn't like the jokes, why are we just gonna keep doing that? I feel like you should probably just not include him in it at least. Pick a new target or something, bro. I'm going to put this back, and oh, I forgot I have my lovely bundles. Okay, so I need. All right, let's see. Where can I put some of this stuff? These bundles. Oh, I hate organizing chests. I need my frickin' auto item sorter set up right now, but I don't actually. Well, I could keep working on it. Honestly, that's what I should do. I should get back to working on it. I don't know if Mojang's actually gonna change anything anytime soon for minecart update. It's been like a year and they haven't updated it, so I feel like at this point it might be safe to start working on it again. I was kind of worried too, but I feel like I might be to the point where it's safe to work on the item sorter again. What's up, Egg Pick? That's kind of a funny name. Or is just Egg Pick? Okay, let me... where is... There we go. Terracotta. I can put that in there. And then I can put that back. Oh, I love seeing that. I love seeing those death messages pop up. It's so nice. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out. I had a shulker box of this here. I'm gonna convert this to that. And then let's see, I think I probably have, yeah, I can put some bone meal there. I can throw this shulker box out because it's fully done. I'm gonna put this shulker box of honey in here. Yeah, I'll have to get that later. Once I have enough to build the sheep fricker, I will put that back. I had an idea. I'm gonna use a filtered seed generator to find a good seed and then challenge people to speedrun it. Fastest time gets bragging rights or something. Oh, that seems like fun. Oh, we're renaming something. Sweet. Where does ice go? Ice in here. There we go. I think I have ice in here, right? I do. Okay, cool. What are we renaming, Muchar2? I'm excited to see what you cook up. Geode. There we go. Redstone components. Okay, yeah. So I think I can put all the redstone components that I don't really need into here then. Because most of them don't really fit super well into my other shulker box. Rename your sword to W Mew. Okay. Sounds good. W Mew with a 3 at the end. There we go. Oh, my anvil broke. No, that was my favorite anvil. Oh, rest in peace, anvil. Can we get a moment of silence for the anvil? All right. Moment of silence is over. Now we replace the anvil. The thing is, I should probably do a village soon, so it's the most accessible, or a village seed, so it's the most accessible, but I hate running village seeds. I feel like you're not, are you gonna compete? Because aren't you just gonna win then? I feel as though if you're gonna do this, you should probably make it accessible, and you probably shouldn't compete. He was the best anvil I ever knew. Exactly, dude. He was like a father to me. I loved him like a son. Well, I'll play the seed to see how it is, but I'm not actually gonna compete. Oh, okay. I mean, it's gonna take you like 30 minutes, man. I feel like you should just suck it up and do a village seed. Almost done sorting out some items, chat. It's gonna be beautiful. You should be able to do this. It's so stupid that I have to put down the shulker box. Just, why can't I do that? Shulker boxes would be so much more useful if I could do that. Or they would be like less annoying, I guess. Although then there would be slightly less, there would be like a little bit less of, a little bit less incentive to actually lock in and make like a nice sorting system. So maybe that's why. I don't know though. I don't know what to do with armor stands, man. I feel like they're fine in there. Glasses. Glass. Glass. Oh, I had another glass. 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 Beautiful. Alright, and then I'm just throwing the chains out because I don't feel like sorting them. I'll put those in there. And I'll throw out the deep slate brick walls because I don't feel like sorting them in the bucket. And these 3 chests. And these items because, again, I don't really feel like sorting them. And I think we're good now. Oh, I guess I'll just put this back in my shulker. I love being rich enough that I can just be like, I don't feel like sorting this and throw it on the ground. It's kind of awesome. And like having, like I have so much obsidian, I can just throw that on the ground if I want to. And it doesn't matter. I'm helping this girl with her IKEA furniture, so I don't know if I can play today. Ooh. Bro's trying to rizz up the girl by helping her set up her IKEA furniture. That honestly could work, I don't know. I'm not an expert with women. I could see helping her set up some furniture could be romantic, I don't know. Anime Riz? For real, bro. Alright, I have other items to sort, but I'm not doing it right now, so. Let's get back to figuring out which items I do and don't have enough of. There we go. Okay. Crafting tables. We have enough crafting tables. Let me go back to minimized mode. She made me a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, so I have to return the favor. Why did she make you a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving? That seems like something, surely, is that not? Crafting tables. Boom. Alright, oak wood. Do I have that? Oh, I do have oak wood. Oak wood. Cracked deep slate tile. Okay, I don't have cracked deep slate tile, do I? How much cracked deep slate tile? Oh my goodness. Alright, I need 1164. 1164 divided by 64. Okay, 19 stacks. 19 stacks of cracked... What was it? It was cracked deep slate? Cracked deep slate tiles. Okay. Because I have a bunch of deep slate bricks. I haven't made deep slate tiles yet, though. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. Oh, chat, I think I have to go mining for deep slate again. That's kind of unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't have a tunnel bore or anything yet, so we're just gonna go mine by hand for some more deep slate. And I have an empty shulker box, so. Yay! Oh, nice, you got it. I'm your big fan, love from India. I appreciate that, thank you. Whatever. I was gonna check how much honey that guy's produced, but the honey farm is so slow. Like, it's not a slow design, it's just like honey farming as a whole is a pretty slow process unless you build like a ton of them. So I shouldn't be too impatient. So this is my mega base that I've been working on for a while. I might continue, I'm probably gonna continue working on this soon. because I realize that I actually really want to have item sorters and such, and that's like the next goal. But in the meantime, this is the Hall of Fame. If you watch the stream for 168 hours, which is 1 week of real life time spent watching the stream, you get a Hall of Fame plot. And so what I've been doing is when I need deep slate, I just go back here and I mine this area. That way, ooh, diamonds. That way, when I eventually need to expand the Hall of Fame to have, to fit more people, I'll already have done some of the work for myself by digging out this area. The Dash Volcano Part 2? Yeah. I already built it. I just need to actually build the auto-sorting system inside of it. And I kind of do want to do that soon, so I think that's going to be some of the survival streams coming up. And I'll finish the sheep fricker later. Having access to item sorting is gonna actually make my ability to build big scale projects so much faster, because I'm gonna save so much time sorting items. Think I found a good village seed? Oh, nice. How are you going to do the rules and stuff? How much time are people gonna have to submit times? Are they supposed to like screen record themselves playing it? Are Bedrock players, is it Bedrock and Java? Are they allowed to scope out the seed first? If not, how do you prevent them from doing that? Can you get the copper cape from Twitch yet? Yes, you can. I'm also streaming on Twitch in case you want to go over there. I do believe I have drops on, so you should be able to get the cape. Oh, I should put that in my title or something. It's too late. I already didn't. But I guess I could change the title. I'm quite far from getting in the Hall of Fame. Fair. It happens, though. The Hall of Fame is is pretty difficult to get into intentionally, so it wouldn't surprise me. Probably most people are very far from getting into the Hall of Fame. Bet, thank you so much. Word. Thank you. Free promo of the Twitch. Are we still making the huge sheep fricker? Yes, I'm just gathering some resources that I need for it because I need a bunch of deep slate. I need cracked deep slate tiles, I think. So I need to make a bunch of deep slate tiles. It was 19 stacks of deep slate tiles, and then I need to cook them all to make them cracked. See you later, Evan. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I'm just, how many stacks do I have right now? What, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks? So we got a little ways to go before I get to the 19 mark. I'm also gonna check, let me see. Are there other things that are deep slate? Deep slate. There's only one thing. Okay, this is the only other deep slate thing I need, so I shouldn't need to mine too much more deep slate. You know, I really wish, though, that you could just farm deep slate. I still can't believe that deep slate isn't a farmable block. It's so silly that it isn't. I know deep slate is, like, so plentiful, but, like, I love being able to farm resources, man. If Mojang made deep slate farmable, I would be so happy. Did you know that a certain group made a speedrun page for speedrunning to make the Sheep Fricker 2000? I don't know what the 2000 part means, but I have seen Sheep Fricker speedruns. I actually did one a while ago. I think I was like the first person to speedrun the Sheep Fricker 2. My video just didn't do that well. True. The 2000 is just a number? Oh, okay. You're just being like the Doofenshmirtzenator 3000? Is that what you're... Is it just like that? This song kind of slaps. Sometimes I wish I was on Bedrock, man. Dude, wait. I just had an idea for like a mod that somebody could use that could make, or that somebody could do. That would be really, really cool if you could do it. I don't know if you guys watch Dream anymore, but Dream actually makes some cool videos. Like he'll do like Manhunter swap. I was just thinking, imagine Minecraft, but you can change between Bedrock and Java. So whenever you need something, you can change, like, you can change between Bedrock and Java to make the game easier for you. And to use all the Bedrock exploits and then to use all the Java exploits. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that'd be a cool video. I wish I was on Bedrock first time those words have ever been spoken. Nah, bro. I've said that a lot of times, honestly, because Bedrock does have some good stuff. The main reason, I don't know if I explained what I was talking about. On Bedrock, you're able to insta-mine Deep Slate if you are standing a few blocks back from it. So you can just get rid of Deep Slate a lot faster, and that would be lovely if I could do that, but I cannot. That'd be so hard to code. Yes, it would. You would have to, I would assume what you would have to do is just have some system that can convert the world back and forth. Yeah, you just have to convert the world back and forth repeatedly. I don't know how good it is, but I would think you could potentially even do that, but just do it manually, and just every time you want to switch, you just put your world into the like, there are already Java to Bedrock world converters and vice versa. So you could just put it into one of those, convert it, and then just cut out all the times that you're putting it in there. You can use a wither to farm Deep Slate. Well, you can. It's still a finite material though. A wither just lets you mine it. You could also just use TNT. I could just build a tunnel bore and then use that to farm a bunch of Deep Slate. I'm almost full on Deep Slate, which will be good. I might try and fill up this shulker box with Deep Slate while I'm at it. Just get a full shulker box of Deep Slate seems like a good idea. Because I really don't have much Deep Slate. And you never know when I'll need Deep Slate. If they convert between Java and Bedrock too much, it might corrupt the world. You would have to test that, yeah. It could be a really, really cool challenge, though. Just think about think about combining the speedrun tech from both versions of Minecraft. It would be so cool. You could trade with piglins in like an instant, but also be able to find the bastion really quickly and do like pearl hangs and do like, you know, you use like Java buried treasure tech and then you're able to barter with the piglins in like 5 seconds. I think it would be a really cool video. I would watch it at least. BRB, I have to play with my dog. Have fun. You can find a seed that's exactly the same across both versions and run both at once with the inputs being used on both. That would be interesting, but I don't actually think that would work because I feel like the mob behavior and mob spawning would work differently on both. So like, if you were fighting a piglin on one end, the piglin on the other end might be behind you. Or if there's no piglin on one instance, there is a piglin on the other instance, you know? Oh, beautiful. Villagers are still dying. Good. Java has effects and items that Bedrock doesn't have, like the luck potion, the dolphin's grace, and the spectral arrow. True. That would kind of make it interesting, though. You change your world to Bedrock and the spectral arrow just disappears from your inventory. I don't know. I feel like it would be really cool, though, to just use different tech from both versions at the same time. Like, you're playing... Like, dude, think about it. You're fighting Blazes, and you can kill Blazes faster on Bedrock because of spam clicking, but then you get hit, so you switch to Java, and now you can heal really fast. You're so evil for killing villagers nonstop. Evil. I'm Mr. Evil. How does Mega Mind sound? Oh, I'm Mega Minding it. I am Mega Minding it so good. It wouldn't be exact since certain Bedrock things work differently than Java. Yeah, well, that's kind of the point. The whole point is, could you play Minecraft, or is playing Minecraft, but instead of swapping between hunters, you're swapping between versions. And so you have to, like, but you can do it. I would think you can do it at will would be interesting. You could also have it be like every minute it switches. But I feel like doing it at will would be really cool because, you know, you're about to die, you swap to Java and you can regain health really quickly. You swap to Bedrock so that you can frickin', you know, have further reach while mining and mine faster. You swap to Java because you have the, I don't know, like, maybe the movement's faster or something. You swap to Bedrock because you have, because you can find the stronghold easier, you know? What software do you use to edit your shorts? I use Premiere Pro, and my editor also uses Premiere Pro. Am I done? Nope. Raw. I'm tire of mining this deep slate. You sound different on stream? I do. That's because during my shorts, I talk like this, because it makes it sound, I don't know, I think better. I don't know for sure if people like it better. It's been a while since I used my, like, regular voice. Now I just use my, like, YouTuber voice. It sounds better when you enunciate things and talk more clearly. If I think it just sounds more enthusiastic. If I just talked like, if I was just like, this is the most interesting thing in Minecraft, it would be like, it wouldn't, I don't know, I think people would get the sense that I'm not interested in the subject, and then they wouldn't want to watch the video. But when you use the YouTuber voice, it sounds like you're really interested in the subject. I thought you were like 19. I mean, I'm not that far off. I'm 22. I'm 3 years off. It's not that crazy. I'm not that much of an unk. All right, there we go. We got a whole shulker box. Beautiful. I really like this build. This is actually one of my favorite builds. Very small scale, but I really like the spider. I'm really proud of how the spider came out, and I really like the fact that there's just a villager who always lives here. You know, it's just great. I feel like when you know you're being recorded, you tend to have that Mr. Beast voice. You mean like everyone, or you mean like just me specifically? Because I don't know if that's true for me. I think if I recorded like a vlog, I might not do the Mr. Beast voice. Like when I record for my videos, I don't even think I do the Mr. Beast voice that much. I probably do it a little bit more. Or when I record like when I am recording a segment of the stream to put into a video, I don't even think I do the Mr. Beast voice that much. Does the block dupe glitch still work with a piston? No, I don't think so. I believe they actually just, in the snapshot this morning, or it might even be a full release, I'm not 100% sure, but they just added on Bedrock, you may have known about a dupe glitch that uses a frickin' bundle getting moved back and forth between a hopper. There's now a cooldown on, like, a cooldown on when a piston pushes a hopper, there's a cooldown before you can open it that's supposed to stop that dupe glitch. Will it? I don't know, but that's the intention. They wrote that in the newest update. Let me put my tough away and that away. Okay. Then we need 19 stacks, so that is... We'll just do... Alright, that's 19 stacks. There we go. And then we do bricks. Thank goodness for hitting the space bar. So now we have deep slate tiles, and we need to smelt these to turn them into cracked tiles. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I've ever created deep slate tiles before. I hope this is a real item. Okay, it's working, cool. How did you get under here? Do you have anything useful for me? No. Excuse me. Where is my llama? Hold on, gotta get the llama. I forgot that I cut off his ear. That was too far last time. Die. Ah. Ignore the fact that this kind of looks like a wiener. Dash is touching the llama. Not inappropriate, more like maliciously, which is fine. I'm just killing it. That's fine. Nobody was thinking it was a wiener? Bro. No. I showed it to my roommates, and their first thought was, that looks like a wiener. Look at this. Look at the tip, bro. Tell me you can't. Hope your tip doesn't look like that. Well, it's not all wrinkled like that. Looks like mine, down to the color and everything. Looks like mine in terms of size, but not in terms of anything else. And mine is pixelated. Show us. I cannot show you. That is against the terms of YouTube service. Okay, wait. Let me just check. So, cracked deep slate tiles. Yes, beautiful. Cracked deep slate tiles are getting put in there. All right, so what's the next item on our list of items to get? Next item, lime concrete. I need 747 of it, which is, I don't know how many stacks. 747 divided by 64, that's 12 stacks. I can get 12 stacks of lime concrete. I'm gonna play in minimized mode. I know you guys might not like that, but it's so that I can tab out easily. I don't know why this happens, but my computer, when I tab out of Minecraft or of any like full screened app, it gives me like roughly 5 seconds of, oh sweet, I get roughly 5 seconds of not being able to see the screen before I can again. So that's 9 and that's 12. So that's lovely. I'm a little extra with my fireworks. I am aware of this. I like to just firework even if it's only a 1 block distance that I'm traveling. All right, let's mark lime concrete off of the list then. What is next? Light gray wool. Ugh. There's so many items. Jeez. Alright. Light gray wool. I don't have that. I might be able to get it though. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm curious how... Oh, look at that. I think the mob switch is working now. Look at that. We have 84 mobs. That's lovely. Alright. Now we don't have mobs anymore. Why don't you install the borderless mod? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that. So that's probably why. Oh, this is the wrong pickaxe. What are you watching? Oh, just some random average Minecraft YouTuber trying to make a freaking sheep machine. And I'm making it really big, too. Trying to make a really, really large sheep machine. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is that a good amount? No. Okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. All right, we now are full. Is there... Okay, no. I was worried that mobs would be able to spawn in here. They cannot. Good. I guess I'll just leave this here. I'll probably wind up using it again. It's not just a sheep fricker, it's a huge sheep fricker. Exactly, yeah, thank you. Do not discount my achievements, bro. This has taken a long time. You can't just call this a sheep fricker. This ain't just any sheep fricker. This is a sheep fricker that you can see from across the map. Yeah, Ultrarock, I don't know what the borderless mod is. I said before, what is that? And then you didn't respond. It looks like creative. Good. That's kind of the goal. I kind of want... I like my whole channel... I like to do things that nobody else is doing, and I am pretty sure nobody else is doing this, especially since it costed me $600 to have somebody design the sheep fricker so that it works. Because I certainly don't have the know-how to make it work, but they did. So I spent way too much money having somebody else design that for me. I'm gonna put that back. And I have not given out the schematic because I have not finished my video. I know a few people have been like, can you give me the schematic? I want to build it. And I'm like, no, I haven't, like, well, actually, I think for the most part, I just don't respond. But like, sorry, pal. I spent good money on this. W purchase, not gonna lie. Yeah, true. It works. Yes, it does work. That's why it's so expensive. If it was just a statue, this project would have been done a while ago. But if we fly over here, do you see all of this redstone components? Look at all of these flying machines. This is thousands of small flying machines inside of this body so that this machine works. There's no way you have that many beacons. Beacons are pretty easy to get, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is a beacon I built over here. Beacon, of course, being a beacon made out of beacons. Or like the base of a beacon made out of beacons. You can make farms for beacons, and I have a semi-automatic farm for beacons. Reverse engineered. From looking at it. Is the little sheep inside the sheep fricker still named after me? You mean the one that's over here? Because it's not inside, but I'm pretty sure this one is named after you, yeah. I actually just saw the short from 2 years ago showing you how to get beacons. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's why I have so many beacons. I haven't actually had to use that farm in forever. I just got like 7 stacks of beacons back then, and it's been enough to last me like 2 years. I'm flattening out a 446 by 331 area, but if I break too many blocks at once, I get an insane frame drop. That sucks. Do you know why? Are you talking about like using TNT dupers or just like insta-mining? Because I'm just imagining you insta-mining and causing lag from that, and that would be terrible. Oh man, I don't have a good source of string, do I? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, look, I still have so many beacons. How do I get wool? Do I have a... I feel like I needed a ton of... Oh, yes, I do have a source of string. I'm remembering now. I do have a source of string. Because I planned a while ago on building a string farm, but then I remembered, oh, I have a string farm already, kind of. But I couldn't remember what it was. I now remember. It's this farm over here that is very low res because it's like 1,000 chunks away from me. But it will load in full soon. It can't handle you breaking more than 20 blocks a second. That's rough. This is a bartering farm that I adapted from somebody else's design. It's not like a straight up my design, but also I couldn't get their design to work, so I designed it, or so I kind of designed a lot of it myself. Oh, this is like still going? Oh. Why is this going right now? Huh. I did not know that this was going. I guess I'll leave the chunk loader. Leave this loaded. So basically this is a really, really fast bartering farm. And if I look in here, we have string. Lovely. I think that's probably why, that's actually probably why I have this going right now, because string farming is good. Is duping in single player bad? It depends on who you ask. I personally have strict rules about what I do and don't dupe. My rules are this. If it can be farmed in vanilla, then don't dupe it. If it can't, then dupe it. So I dupe sand blocks, and I dupe TNT because the sand blocks need to be duped, and because mainly, technically I could only dupe the sand and then craft everything else. But the reason I dupe the TNT itself is mainly because flying machines, because you can't put dispensers on flying machines yet in Java. So I would have to, so it just works out that way. But yeah, so my rules for duping are, it has to be a block that needs to be duped for some reason. And sand is like one of the only blocks that actually has a real reason to dupe. Have I been invited to a Bablu event? I have not. Unless Babaloo is someone else. I'm assuming you mean Bablu, like the guy who does the manhunts. That'd be really cool if I was. Labubu. Oh, yeah, they have invited me to a number of Labubu events, but I've declined because they couldn't pay me enough. They invited me there, and they said, we'll pay you with 1 golden Labubu, and I said, sorry, I only want a platinum Labubu. Do you know Flaming? I vaguely know Flaming. That's unfortunate that he's mean to you. I don't know. Maybe you deserve it. I don't know. I don't really know Flaming well, but I think I do have him friended on Discord, just because, you know, YouTuber things. I have a lot of YouTubers friended, even if I don't really ever talk to them. I hope I don't need string anytime soon, because that's all I got. All right, so I needed how many stacks? Oh crap, I kind of forgot. What is Labubu? I still don't get it. They're just like dolls. I don't really get it either, to be honest with you. But they're just dolls. They're like they're collector's items. It's kind of like how people like Pokemon cards, even if they don't play Pokemon. I need 12, not 112. I need 12 stacks of light gray wool, right? I think it was light gray wool. Dang it, I need to get better at checking this. It is 12 stacks of light gray wool indeed, okay. So that is 12 stacks. Oh my gosh, that's all of this, that's all of that. Right there, all of this going down the drain. So sad. Thankfully, light gray dye is really easy to come by. That is actually the one positive thing here. I just need a little bit of white dye and a little bit of black dye. Actually, it's probably in here. There we go. What, this should be how much? This should be 3 stacks, 3 stacks, 3 stacks. That's 9 stacks. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So if I need 12 stacks of dye, and then I need 12 stacks of dye, and then bam, 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 craft that all up and beautiful. Why don't you get invited to YouTuber events? I think generally not, like, shorts YouTubers don't get invited that much, but also I'm just not super, I'm not, like, outgoing enough, I think. I'm not the greatest at networking. I'm not the greatest at networking, so, like, I don't, you know, so I kind of just don't get invited to that many things, because I don't talk to that many people. Why not short YouTubers? Because a lot of people look down on short YouTubers, and I mean, I can't blame them too hard, but it's definitely the case that a lot of big YouTubers would consider shorts YouTubers to be like, would consider making shorts to be like easier, especially easier to like gain subscribers. Man, I already did this. I already had the cracked deep slate tiles. And I just made a bunch more for why? I'm stupid. You don't have sponsors and stuff? I mean, I have some. I've had some in the past. How many stacks did I need for this? That sponsors are mostly for long form, but I have done a few sponsorships that are not long form. 1 million is a lot. Yeah, but there are also, I do not think that I am one of these people. Although I'm obviously biased because I think that I'm cool. But there are 100% YouTubers who have 1 million subscribers and are not, but like those 1 million subscribers are not real loyal fans. Right? I like to believe, and I think this is shown by the amount of views that I get, many of my 1 million subscribers actually watch my videos. Shorts are interesting because sometimes what happens, sometimes a YouTuber will make a short that says, everyone please subscribe, and that short will get 10 million views and they will get 1 million subscribers from one short. And then nobody watches that short, or nobody watches that YouTuber ever again. And that's why some people look down on shorts YouTubers, because shorts YouTubers, they're like YouTube because of shorts YouTubers. Look at the play button behind me. They used to be bigger because of shorts YouTubers. They used to be bigger, but YouTube had, well, I don't think they had to make them smaller, but they made them smaller because they were giving out so many of them. And it was primarily to YouTubers making shorts and begging for subscribers and getting them. And like, there are children who have never made a good video in their life, and they have 1 million subscribers because they made a video that said, guys, can you please subscribe to me? Flying Nugget, I've literally told people to keep asking their questions until I answer them. If they really want their question answered, that's exactly what I tell them to do. Just wait like 30 seconds and ask again, and maybe I will respond. I remember that you did a poll on YouTube asking if your followers would watch you cover snapshots in more depth. Will you do that? I would watch it for sure. So I was considering doing it and I might do it in the future. It's very possible. I was considering doing it for the spear, but because I was basically just struggling to find a way to make a video about the spear, I think at this point it has been too long, but I am considering doing it. If a new snapshot drops that's big, I might try and bang out a long form video about it. And it'll just be like a snapshot review video. And if they do like really poorly, then maybe I won't make them. But also if they do really poorly meaning like under 50,000 views, but if they did like 50,000 views, that would still be like not that bad. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely thought about it. Sometimes it's just hard to make everything fit into a short. And so making long form videos talking about something could be interesting. What did I need? Dang it, I just looked at it. I'm back, welcome back. Okay, next is cracked stone bricks and polished basalt. Okay, I need, oh god. Polished basalt, I need a ton of polished basalt. I need 3,328 polished basalt. So that is 52 stacks of polished basalt. Okay, 52 stacks polished basalt. I don't think I have this yet, right? No. I have 52 stacks of polished basalt. I'm almost sure that I have enough polished basalt for this. I just don't have it like I don't have it in my chest yet. Here we go. It's not polished. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of basalt. How do you polish basalt? Is it just... Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I just do... Bam. 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 So I just do that. And then 52, 27 times 2 is 54, right? So it should just be 2 shulker boxes should be more than enough. And my villager killer is still working. Just slowly but surely, my villagers killed counter is just climbing. 36,000 is beautiful. We love to see it. Okay, there we go. So all the polished basalt is now good. I didn't know you live streamed. I'm a huge fan of your videos. I do live stream. I live stream almost every day. Well, that's kind of not true anymore. I live stream multiple times a week, I will say. And welcome to the stream. What are you doing? I am gathering resources for the giant sheep fricker we're building. I just got a bunch of polished basalt. Now I gotta do cracked stone bricks, polished black stone bricks. Let's see, can I copy that? Okay. Cracked stone bricks. Shouldn't be too hard. What did I just do? Oh, there they are. Stone. I think I might even have a substantial amount of stone bricks to begin with. Let's see. Not a bad amount, for sure. I need 718. 718 divided by... What? I did not... 718 divided by 64. Okay, 12 stacks. 12 stacks, cracked stone bricks. And then I went on my phone and I hit like the button to ask Siri a question. And it went, do you want to call emergency services? That's why I said what? 554 divided by 64. 9 stacks. Blackstone bricks. Does the piston move? It does, or it will, I should say. That is the goal. That's why this is so expensive, because it's not just a facade, it's actually a functional thing. What are your thoughts on the new Copper Golem? I love it. I think the Copper Golem is great. I think it is a pretty good balance of like functionality while also not being... I think it's a pretty good balance of not being too strong and like overshadowing all farms or all sorting systems. but I think it's also like really useful, and like that's lovely. Okay, so we have that going, and then we also need 9 stacks of blackstone bricks. That should be easy. Blackstone. Polished, is polished blackstone bricks a different thing from blackstone bricks? Is that a different thing? Oh no, it is polished blackstone bricks. I just didn't type that. I'm being stupid. It says that on the thing that I'm looking at. 9 stacks? I already have that. What? This is 6, 8, 9. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. So I just have to wait for this guy to work, and we should be able to put both of these in the same. So in a moment, I should be able to cross that off the list. What do I do with the points? Points are used, they're the currency of the stream. So if you just heard somebody played an FBI open up sound effect, that was using points. So if you have enough, as you get more and more points, you can do fun stuff with that. You can make me drink water, you can name items, you can make me use the funny mouse like Flame just did. Somebody named this sword after themselves earlier this stream. Actually, most of my items are named. Actually, my armor's, all of my armor is not named. Trackball mouse. I guess that makes sense because you don't see it very often. Oh god, I hate the trackball mouse. Oh boy, I got trackball mouse. That's the worst one. Trackball W. No. And here's the mouse cam for you guys. I'm wearing pajamas right now. If you just saw my pants. I said Hoglin. What was the question? I didn't really see it. Oh yeah, you can answer any of them. Piglin isn't the only right answer. There are several right answers. You can just answer whichever one of them and it should count all of them. I set it up to be able to accept multiple answers. Can I get a hoe named after me? If you redeem it, if you get enough pump coins. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's just see. Is it done? It might be done. Or did it get stuck or run out of fuel or something? Or maybe it is done and it's just, let me see. Oh, are we out of fuel for real skis? Okay. Dang, this thing eats through fuel. It's crazy. Can't believe that's out of fuel. Let me go fuel this bad boy up. How do you redeem it? If you do exclamation point shop, it gives you, or do exclamation point commands, and it gives you a list of all the things you can do and how to do them. And then it'll just tell you how to do it. Is it exclamation point redeems? You know, it isn't. That would be nice. That is a good idea though. I should add a command that's I should make it so that exclamation point redeems gives you sends you the Google Doc list, because right now I have it as a how many stacks of I would need what hold on, how does math work? There are 6, there's 27, there's 54 slots in that chest, which means that 54 divided by 9 is 6, so I need 6 stacks of coal blocks. Is it 6? Yeah, it is. Okay. Would you be willing to record a video with me? Probably not. I'm very busy, sorry. Okay, this is still on that. 4. What kind of mouse is that? This is the trackball mouse. It is, my viewers are able to punish me using their channel points by making me use really stupid and awful mice. And this is one of them. This mouse sucks, and it's very hard to use. But I've gotten a lot better at using it. But it also doesn't have a scroll wheel, and my normal mouse, I have these 2 slots of my inventory bound to the side buttons on my mouse, and since this mouse doesn't have a scroll wheel, it means that I literally cannot use the last 2 slots of my inventory, which is why whenever I get this mouse, I just move the items out of those last 2 slots. That's why this mouse sucks. This mouse is not one that I like using. It's generally just pretty difficult to use. I don't think this design is all that good either. What are we naming? Ooh, Spade is naming something. What are we naming, Spade? Is that, okay, that is exactly 12 stacks. That's beautiful. I can mark both of these items off the list then. Hasn't it been like 5 months since the last stream of gathering resources? Yeah, I just have been doing other stuff since then. I don't know about 5 months, but maybe. It's been a while. Chest plate if possible? Sure. Chest plate is not named, and also you can name. The rules for naming stuff is you can overwrite someone else's name as long as it's not new. This name was during today's stream, so I wouldn't let you like name over it, but if it's been there for a bit, then I don't care. It's more like 3 months, that's fair. Why are you doing this? Because it's awesome. What do you want it named? You're evil to the sheep. It deserves it. The sheep ate my family. My grandma was eaten by this sheep, chat. That's the lore. And the sheep is a convicted pedophile. So the sheep's getting what it has coming, you know? Okay, so do you want to 1v1 me? No, I do not. Wait, Spade? Oh, you want your Spade? You want my Spade named? Okay, what do you want it named? You literally said you were into 5 months old. You cannot be talking. I'm pretty sure that if you remember correctly, I said that was AI. There will be a 100% chance of this being a short about how sheep did something bad and you punish them like the crafter. I actually have a different short planned to promote this video, but I might also make that. We'll see. No, not that. The chest plate name Spade. So just Spade? Just Spade? Or do you want the smiley face? Do you want Spade like that? Do you want Spade like that? Is that good? What is a Hall of Fame plot? If you watch the stream for enough hours, which is 168 hours, which is 1 real-life week of watching the stream, which, if you think that's a lot, there are like 20 people who have done it, because I stream a pretty good amount. It might take a few months, but you can do it. I believe in you. You get a 9x9x9 plot in my Minecraft world where you can use channel points to build in it. And so some people have built... we have one person who's in the process of building a rat. We have one person who just builds wieners on their plot. Teriyaki Chicken is currently working towards a 1.5 million point investment that will build them a small version of their castle that they built in their world. How many farms have I designed in total? I do not know, to be honest. I'm not sure if Spade said anything. If Spade approved. Spade, is this good? Pick it up. Oh, it's good? I don't know how many farms I've designed, because most of them are like not that useful, and I don't really keep track. Most of them I haven't made like a long form video about. Mostly I've just made shorts about them, but I'm not 100% sure. Approved? All right, cool. Nice. All right, so that's one thing you can do with Pum Coins. And Pum Coins are completely free for those of you who don't know. You don't have to spend money on them. You can spend money on them, but you do not have to. You can very easily just watch the stream, and as long as you send a chat message every 5 minutes, you'll get Pum Coins. It's unfortunately, I cannot have it set up so that you get Pum Coins even if you're not chatting. That's just how the bot works. It's not my fault. Don't yell at me. All right, see you later, Spade. That's just how it works. But if you send a chat message at least once every 5 minutes, you will get Pum Coins, and you can work towards, you know, buying fun stuff like that. Let me ask Pesto something. Let me ask her. I don't know if she's planning on walking here or not. What's your favorite breed of rabbit? I don't really have a favorite breed of rabbit, as far as I know. I'm not really that concerned with breed of rabbit. I think that like almost all of them are very cute, and I just want to give rabbits that deserve loving homes, which is like all of them. I want to give rabbits a loving home. Okay, I need lime terracotta. I wonder what I need lime terracotta for. I don't know if that's that's probably for the slime on the sticky piston blocks, like facade, because it's supposed to look like a sticky piston. Mine is a Rex and Holland Lop. Is it a mix, or do you have two rabbits? I don't know if rabbit mixes even exist. Like I said, I know nothing about breeds. I don't even know what breed my rabbit is. We got her from an animal shelter, and they just told her she's a rabbit. Why did the dashbot say time's up? Because the 10-minute timer for how long I had to use the stupid mouse for was up. Two different kinds of rabbits. Okay, cool. All right, let me get some lime terracotta. I really have no idea if I have lime terracotta. I kind of doubt it. I kind of feel like this seems like something that I'm gonna have to go and mine, but you never know. I might have regular terracotta. Oh, I do have regular terracotta. How much lime terracotta did I need exactly is the question. 524. 524 divided by 64. Not 2,524. 524 divided by 64. Okay, 9 stacks. I need to get better at mental math. 9 stacks of that. And then I need lime. That's lime concrete. I should have some lime dye in here maybe already. Oh, here we go. That's beautiful. There we go. Lovely. That was so fast and easy. I love being rich. You know? People are like, why don't billionaires give away their wealth? This is why, because I'm able to build a giant sheep fricker, and it took me like 30 seconds to gather the resources. That's awesome. What is my favorite food? Apple pie, probably. Not probably, apple pie. I love apple pie. And my favorite, like, real food, apple pie is like a dessert. My favorite real food, shout out Trader Joe's. I'm not sponsored to say this, but I love Trader Joe's chow mein. Trader Joe's chow mein is genuinely so delicious. I eat it like all the time, and it's amazing. Trader Joe's chow mein. I don't think I can look this up on stream. It's gonna show my address. Hold on. I'll pull up a picture. This is what it looks like. It's amazing. So good. Anyways. I like toad in the hole. What is a toad in the hole again? That's something with an egg, right? I forget what the difference between toad in the hole is, or what the difference between like egg in the hole and toad in the hole is. Like egg in the hole I've had. I love Trader Joe's food. Yeah, me too. Trader Joe's makes some good food. Dang it, dude. I have the memory of a goldfish. I just 2.5 seconds ago looked at what I needed to get and then immediately forgot. Promptly forgot. All right, polished diorite, 514. Smooth stone, 488. Ochre frog light. I'm just making this a nice list so I can really easily read it because it's kind of a stupid list currently. Oh, gosh dang it! I just hit the wrong button and undid all my progress. This game sucks. Dang it, man. I just had that. Ochre frog light. Pearlescent frog light. And then, okay. And then snowblock got cut off. Alright. Cool. That's what I need to get. Should just keep track of the billion blocks you need in your head. Skill issue? You're so right. Chat, we still have villagers dying. This is amazing. I know I pointed out to you every 5 seconds, but it's amazing to me every 5 seconds that it happens. What I wouldn't give to have a vanilla dark mode? I agree. That's why I love this texture pack. It's so nice. I don't even play Minecraft that often at night, but I just like it during the day too. You know what's crazy to me, man? It's crazy to me that there are so many things that don't have a dark mode just to begin with. Like, Google Docs, bro? How does Google Docs not have dark mode? How? There's no reason that Google Docs does not have a dark mode. It's actually insane to me that it doesn't have a dark mode. And the only reason that I can think of is just that they're like, well, somebody will make an extension for it, so why would we add it ourselves? Google Docs does not have a dark mode. You just have to have an extension for it. I have an extension for it, so it is like fine, but the extension doesn't work perfectly. Everyone knows that when there's an extension to do something, it would probably work better if the company did it themselves. Okay, smooth stone. I'm gonna say 9 stacks of smooth stone just so that I have a nice number to look at. Or so, because I don't know exactly how many. It might be closer to 8 stacks, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Smooth stone. Okay, the frog light is gonna be more difficult to do. Why are you freaking a sheep? Because it's fun. Pause. That sounds wrong. Because the sheep is a criminal and it deserves it. I'm not personally freaking a sheep. There's just a machine. Do you prefer large or small GUI? I prefer like in the middle. I do 6x. Like, oh god, that looks so bad. This is also way too small. Yeah, every once in a while I see someone playing with like a really small GUI and it looks terrible. Like this is so bad. This looks so bad to me. I know your screen is cleaner and stuff, but like I don't like this. Wait, you know what I just realized? Does the GUI change the size of your oh, it does. See, I would love this to be smaller. I would love the cursor, the crosshair to be smaller while simultaneously leaving my hotbar alone. That's why I like the texture pack I have. Where is it? Hello? Do I not have it? Maybe I just don't have it installed. Whatever. I used to have a texture pack that made it so that my crosshair was just a dot. Doesn't Windows 10 end support today? Oh, I don't know. I heard about that, I think. Are you using Lunar? I am not. Although if they paid me to or gave me a cape, I would 100% use Lunar. Please give me a cape, Lunar. I use large UI when I PvP because I'm blind and can't see the small crosshair. That's kind of fair. I can see that being a valid reason to use a large GUI. Okay, I'm gonna hop in this bed so phantoms don't spawn, and then I need to go, I don't think I have much frog light. I probably need to AFK at my frog light farm for a little while. Although, let's see. It would be in the lighting chest, I would think. Yeah, that's not enough. I need like a bunch of frog light, like several stacks of frog light. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at 1.8 PvP? 1.8? I'm like a 6.5, 7? Oh, you know what? I don't know how to do fishing rods, so maybe like a 5. I don't know. I'm like 1.8 PvP isn't that hard though. It's just W tapping while spam clicking and aiming. And I have decent enough aim in Minecraft. Not in other games, but in Minecraft I have pretty decent aim. So I feel like I would do okay. Or I feel like I'm like not too bad. I definitely could be worse. I'm gonna take this for the frog light. Esto hasn't texted me yet, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep streaming until she lets me know when she's ready to get picked up or whatever. You're not a 5? I don't know, man. Comparatively? Oh, I think she just texted me. Oh, she said she's gonna walk. Okay. Yeah, she said GUI correctly. You know what's crazy? GUI is actually also an acceptable pronunciation, just not in Minecraft, not in the Minecraft sphere. If you ask a computer scientist how to pronounce GUI, they will almost definitely say GUI. Because many computer scientists just abbreviate it because they're saying GUI often enough that it makes sense to not abbreviate it, but to just say it as GUI. And I think that that's very interesting. Ooh, where is my frog light farm? I low-key have no idea which direction it's in. Did I put a sign down, though? It's somewhere on the nether roof, right? Because... is it over this way? I feel like it's over this way. Don't abuse frogs. I'm giving them food, man. Froglight farms are completely humane to frogs. I mean, aside from the fact that there are like 20 of them in a 1 block space. How am I showing YouTube and Twitch comments at the same time? I'm using a program called Caster Labs to do it. Pretty good program. I think this is my magma cube farm. And I think it doubles as both a magma cube farm and a froglight farm. It just depends on how I use it. Or maybe yeah, I mean, this is the froglight farm, so I think that's how it works. I don't know if this makes sense, but I hate learning to code, but I like coding. No, I feel like that does make sense. I feel like I can understand what you mean. Look at all this ice just ready for the taking, man. This is the capitalist mindset. You gotta look at every natural wealth of resources as an opportunity for making profit. If you don't, you're wasting your life, pretty much. Oh, I might actually have enough right here. I'm not sure. Oh, this is for magma cubes, isn't it? Oh, there's some amount of frog light, though. Oh, I got magma cube heads. In case you don't know, I have a data pack on that gives me mob heads, so that's why I have those. They're not like in the base game. That's also why they say player head instead of saying something else. Oh, you know what? I don't know which type of frog lights did I need. I need an ochre frog light and pearlescent frog light. Oh, okay, so I need more of these. So I do need to use the farm. Okay, so how do I use this farm? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I remember. I think that I just go and kill the mobs. I'm not sure, but I don't think it really matters. Where's my portal? There it is. Like last night, I was having so much fun working on my assignment, but when I had class today, I was so bored. Dang, that's rough. That's interesting, but also like I think I know what you mean. I think I like the actual, I don't know, I like actually doing things a lot of the time more than I like conceptualizing things, you know? Or like learning how to do things. Man, this cape looks so good. I can't remember if the magma cubes are able to hit me or not. I feel like they might be able to. I feel like this farm may have... Oh yeah, that was happening. That isn't intended. I wonder if just placing blocks beneath that would stop them. I am not quite sure. Oh wow, you can break these really fast. I didn't know that. Okay, leave me alone. We get it. You're cool. Alright, let's see. Do they make it out? Oh, interesting. Now I can't actually reach them, it doesn't look like. This might have fixed it. I am not quite certain. I wonder if there's actually a fix for this. Oh, I'm getting hit. Oh man. They're escaping. Oh, they're escaping once again. Dang it, I'm gonna have to fix this farm, I guess. At some point, an update must have broken it, and I don't know when that was. Hopefully there's an easy fix for it, and it's not just like, whole farm is broken, build a new one, because that would suck. I should probably end stream because I have to get ready to let Pesto in because she's going to be coming up any minute now. Or like, not any minute now, but like pretty soon. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put my sword back. And I'm gonna start rolling the credits because I am going to end the stream in like just a minute. Thank you guys very much for being here with me. Let's see if I got any frog light. I don't know if I did. The next stream, we might be fixing the frog light farm. I'm not sure. Thank you to our YouTube mods, Also Rock, Senior Fishy, and Anime, and of course the lovely Dashbot, who helps. We love Dashbot. And then of course all of the YouTube viewers. Let's just see. I'm curious if we have a decent amount. Oh, the villager farm is still working. We love that. Love to see that the villager farm is still working. I wonder, do we have any frog light over here? Wrong side. We have some frog light. Yay! I wonder, wait, is there more up here? There is more up here. Okay, well, we have some frog light coming in. We need a lot more, but thank you guys for watching and hanging out. I will see you guys all probably tomorrow. I want to say I should be streaming tomorrow. I have a lot of homework to do tomorrow, though, unfortunately, because I did not do anything today. But I will do that. Hopefully, I'll hopefully lock in tomorrow. So I'll see you guys all. Peace out, everyone. Bye, guys.